how's it going? It is me, Megan, and I am back with another video. If you guys are new to my channel, I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark and a few other platforms, but mostly Poshmark. And here on YouTube, I like to make reseller content. I'll do hauls like this, I'll do what sold videos, I'll do unboxings, I'll do all that good stuff. So if that is something you guys are interested in, please make sure to like and subscribe, and that way you'll never miss one of my videos. The lighting isn't great today, and I'm not loving my setup, but it's fine. I actually just got back at like 1 a.m. last night. I spent the last week in Connecticut with my family. It was a lot of fun. We had a really good time. My husband was there for most of it, then he had to get back for work. But when he left and it was just me and my mom, she took me all over town and to like every thrift store imaginable. If you're wondering like what thrift stores I went to and all that good stuff, we went to a ton kind of like in the Berlin Turnpike area, and then some in Old Saybrook by the ocean. So we really were all over the place. If I could just recommend one thrift store to you, the Savers on the Berlin Turnpike is usually where I find my best stuff. Last year I found a ton of amazing stuff. This year it was just okay. I did find some good stuff, a bunch of jeans. But yeah, I just kind of want to share with you guys. I don't have any of this stuff listed, and I don't think I will by the time this video is out, because if you've been watching my videos, you're probably like, Megan, where have you been? So I just kind of want to get some videos out to you guys. I'm going to start with some stuff that I'm actually going to keep, one of which being this really cool semi-vintage, again, sorry this lighting's so bad, Yukon bomber jacket. It's pretty big, but it's very comfortable. I actually went to Yukon. It is the University of Connecticut. This is the old logo. And bomber jackets are actually pretty in style right now. That and apparently aviator jackets. So it might be something to keep your eye on. And I just got a cute little pajama Christmas set. I actually spent $15 on that jacket. That's the only reason I got it, because it was like pretty cheap. It was at some sort of consignment store. Some of the consignment stores in Connecticut were like more like Plato's Closets, because they didn't really have much designer stuff, just like a lot of Target, Walmart, a bunch of like random things. I got a cute little pajama set for Christmas. This is just Secret Treasures, which is Target, I want to say, or Walmart. They're very soft. They're like velour. It comes with a button up top. Again, that's what I'm keeping. I might sell this if it doesn't fit, but I also might keep it. It's from American Eagle. I think it was only $2.50. I got it at Salvation Army, and they have like a half off colors. But it's just a little cropped sweater. It's a size small, but it's pretty big. But I haven't even tried it on yet. And then this linen dress. It's inside out right now because I did try it on, but it has pockets. It's like midi length. I think it'd be really cute with my fanny pack. At first, I thought it might be something because it says Baird McNutt Irish linen for J. Crew. If you can see that. But comps were only like between 20 and 30, and it did seem like there was kind of like a lot listed. So I'm gonna keep it. Okay, that's all my keeping stuff, pretty sure. So I'll get into some of the stuff that I purchased. This was a North Face jacket that we found for $7 at Goodwill, I want to say. It's in a really good condition. It's a little bit older, and it's actually a boy's size, but it's really big. North Face has a couple of small stains, but I think I could get them out. The hood actually comes off, which is great. I usually do really well with these jackets. And yeah, it's a boy's extra large. But I really think this could fit a woman's small, and or even maybe a woman's large, because it is so big. But yeah, I'll take measurements and everything too. So I do get questions sometimes on my kids' stuff. If people be like, do you think this will fit a woman's size, whatever? And I go, yeah, because I have measurements. A lot of the times I'm pretty good at knowing like what women's measurements are now for certain sizes. Then at Salvation Army, they actually have a color tag that's 99 cents. And my mom was like going around the store just like bringing me everything she found, which was very sweet. But I ended up taking this, which is actually just a Forever 21 piece, but at 99 cents, that's like bins pricing, and I would have picked this up at the bins. It's a size medium. I need to get this listed like ASAP. It's just one of those like 90s style mini dresses with the slit. That's still pretty trendy. And then it's like a green plaid, which is great for the holiday. So I definitely need to get that listed like today. This I got at a Goodwill. for $6.99. It's actually a Madewell, and I got it because it's a 2XL. $7 is a bit pricey, but for a really nice cardigan from Madewell in a bigger size, I thought that that was a good purchase. Has all, it's not buttoned, but it has all these nice wooden, fake wood resin buttons in a good oatmeal color. And I think it was from 2018. Madewell usually has the dates down here at the bottom on the small tag. It says HO18, which means I believe it's from winter of 2018. 2018, I'll still pick up those pieces, but that is getting a bit old now as the years go on. This was also 99 cents. It's actually just a Fabletics bra, sports bra. So no size, which isn't great, but I actually do pretty well with Fabletics sports bras, and I probably, again, would have picked this up at the bins. I want to say it's a collab piece. I haven't even looked it up, but that's the Fabletics logo, and then whatever this is next to it. So I'm hoping it's from some celebrity collab. They do those occasionally. They have the one with Lizzo. They had one with Demi Lovato. They probably had ones with a bunch of other people. Then this was at Goodwill. This is Eileen Fisher, and I really don't pick up Eileen Fisher that much. But it was a 3X, and it's a cardigan, and this is actually silk, this like trim, I guess. And I think this piece will actually do really well, considering the size and the style and it being partially silk, and the silk's in really good condition, which is great. Paid $7, I want to say, for this. Yeah, $6.99. I know some people absolutely love to sell Eileen. I see it and I get excited, but then I also kind of pass on it most of the time unless it's for a good price. This I got at Salvation Army and it was half off. It does have pilling, so I'll need to take my deep pillar to it. But it is by Anthropologie, just like their house brand. It's a size 4. It was 11, but I got it for half, so like $5.50. That's just a cute white, like knit blazer. It's in like an off-white cream color. People still, I think that blazer trend is pretty trendy still, and it's more modern, which is good. Hopefully I can find a model photo for it. So I got a couple of purses, which is kind of unlike me, but I did spend some time in the purse section of these thrift stores. This I picked up just a lot based on style. I feel like it's really trendy shoulder bag, kind of like Western with all these like rivets and studs. And I liked this fringe piece, but my mom actually pointed out that, so this bag is actually Franco Sarto. Does have a little mark right there. Magnetic opening and everything, really clean on the inside. But my mom pointed out that this fringe charm is actually Rebecca Minkoff. So I could either sell it as is, because it does look really cute with the bag, or I can take it off and actually sell it separately. I got this for $7.99, but actually might have been half off because it's blue. It was not half off, so I did pay $8 for it, but I liked it a lot based on style, and I think it actually do really well on Depop. And then this I actually paid $20 for at Salvation Army. It's a vintage Coach in like perfect condition. I think they called it the Soho bucket bag. I'm not even sure. I'll have to look it up again. But it's really clean on the inside. Has the classic print. You're not really going to be able to see it very well. But yeah, really cute. This style also really trendy. I feel like Coach is really making a comeback. It didn't, I guess it doesn't have the hanging tag that says Coach. I don't know if it came with it or not. Really great leather bucket bag purse that I spent $20 on, but I did look up comps on this before I purchased it, and at the lowest, I think people were selling it for like 60 to 80. I think I saw one go for 120, so we'll see. I have high hopes for that bag. Then I did actually get a couple of Lululemon pieces, which I was not expecting. This one was actually just at a Goodwill, and the prices at the Goodwill were crazy. They were like the prices here, which was really disappointing, because usually when I go to Connecticut, I get the better deals. But it's this men's like pullover, I forgot what they call this, but it's like kind of like a textured, newer style pullover. My husband actually has the same thing, but in a different color and as a hoodie. So I knew it was a newer style. Zipper pockets. The size tag inside does have the code around it, which is a good indicator that it's a newer style. And I know it's a men's because kind of like of the sizing and everything, but usually their men's pieces are like small, medium, large, whereas the women's pieces have numbers. It's not always the case, but I find that to be the case. And sometimes the men's logo is different from the women's logo, but this one is the same. Sometimes the men has like triangles next to it, like a square kind of, or it's like in a hexagon shape. But not always, because this one's normal. And yeah, they wanted $7 for this, which I was shocked because that's the pull tag and everything, but I was really, really happy about that. And then, hopefully this bag doesn't fall down. This other Lululemon piece I actually got at a consignment store. One of the consignment stores in Connecticut that I actually like a lot. They actually have some really nice pieces. It's a Lululemon vest, and I know vests are like super trendy right now. It's actually down-filled. There is a couple of marks I need to try and get out, I think. But they wanted $22 for this, and when I looked up comps, the last one sold for like $99, I want to say. And I think I'm currently out of all my Lululemon pieces in my closet, so I do want to get more in. And it's a size 12. It is an older style. I think when I looked it up, it said it was from 2015 or 2014, but it is in excellent condition. Cute, quilted. I think it's called Down for a Run or something is the name of it. Down to Run. So I'm excited about that. Again, need to get that listed. Then I got a couple of pairs of shoes, and then the rest of what I'm going to show you is jeans. I got these both at Savers, these shoes. Usually I have really good luck in the shoe department at the Savers. Last time I found a pair of La Fleur Randall, I think is how you pronounce it. Boots, like little booties. I got them for like 20 bucks. I sold them for like 200 and something dollars. And I found a pair of like Madewell Western boots that sold really well. A pair of Nikes, pair of two pairs of Allbirds, I think. It was crazy. This time, not as great, but still found a couple of cute things. These are a pair of Free People, kind of like boho mules. Really interesting. I looked these up and they were selling originally for $90, but the resale value was still pretty good. And I don't know if they're sold out or not. They do come in other colors, but yeah, they're pretty much like new. I don't know what size these are. Size 40, so like a size 9.5, 10. I'll have to look at the conversion. And I got these for $7.99. But my mom actually had a coupon, so these were like 20% off, I think. And then these were also at that Savers, so I used the coupon on them. These are actually Everlane. And it's been a while since I sold Everlane shoes. The comps on these were a little bit more mixed, but they're in really good shape. They're a little bit bent, probably from being in my suitcase, so I'll need to stuff them. But really cute. I think they still sell this style. Cannot speak today. They're actually 6.5, so a little bit on the small side. They didn't look that small. But yeah, these were only $5.50, and I think that's why I picked them up. I have all my receipts in this one, but yeah, $5.50 and then 20% off of that. So I think that's why I got those. Okay, now getting into all the jeans. I do love to sell jeans. I know that's kind of like a mixed opinion with resellers. A lot of people don't like to photograph pants. I don't mind. I actually love selling jeans. I love denim. So I find it to be like the easiest section to look through. So I got a few pairs. These are Judy Blue, which I know people like rave about this brand, but it doesn't do well for me, but I keep picking it up because people keep talking about it. So we'll see about these. They say that they're the slim fit, but they're a size 13, so a bit on the bigger side. A bit on the bigger side, so hopefully they'll actually do better. They're really cute, stretchy, comfy. I think I found a model photo for them. I think they're like a slim straight, which is a good style. And they're in really good shape. Got these at Savers for $10.50, but 20% off of that. So like more like 8-ish. And I spend on jeans $9.99. So they're pretty comparable to what I pay here for jeans. So These I got at a consignment store. I want to say these were actually on sale. Yeah, these were only $6.50. They're made well, and they're camo. I think these will actually do well. My camo actually hasn't been doing as well as it used to do, but I still think someone will buy this. These are from fall of 2018. They're the high-rise slim boy jeans, size 27. Originally, I think they were like 100 and something $. I did look them up, and I can't even remember. And in the camo, they have like little bunnies. There's another one. I thought that was cute. They're like new. I don't think the person who owned these wore them at all. But it was funny, that consignment shop was the one that kind of had a lot of like Target brands. And then I went in their sales section, because I looked through their whole jeans section. I was really disappointed. Then I went to the sales section where the jeans were, and I found those. And then I found these, which they do have all the buttons, but I didn't button them all the way on that side. They have the buttons on this side. These are a pair of mother jeans, which I think they had a couple of pairs of, but they were priced a little bit high. These on sale were $12.50, so I thought I would take the risk, especially because they're so unique. I think they're actually like a crop style, which will probably do better in the spring and summer, and they kind of look like sailor pants. Sorry, my lighting is changing so much. But I thought these were really cute. I love selling mother denim. Usually does pretty well, even like their older styles. These are size 25, so they're tiny, but I think they will sell pretty well. All right, only 4 more pairs of jeans to go. We went to this consignment store down by the beach, and it's a really nice consignment store, especially if you're shopping for yourself, but the stuff is kind of expensive. They had a bunch of mother jeans there for like $80 to $95. A Goldie jeans there, again, like $80, $95. All the brands I like to sell in denim for pretty expensive. But my mom found these on the sale rack. They are a Goldie. They're size 26. They're the 90s pinch waist, which pretty good style. Button fly. And again, they're like new. I don't know why these were on the sale rack, but they were, and they were only $30. Originally, they were only $45, maybe because they're such a small size. They're size 26. But I was plenty happy with that. I was telling my mom the whole time about that brand, Magnolia Pearl. I'm like, keep an eye out for it. It sells really well. And then at this consignment store, we actually saw 4 Magnolia Pearl pieces. 2 of them were really amazing. They were like these denim shirts, like really oversized, really like embroidered. One had like Bob Dylan embroidered on it and everything. But they wanted like $200 and something for each of them. And I was like, I'm not paying that today, but they were really cool. I would have been, if it was closer to 100, I might have been willing to get one of them and like try it out, because they were such cool pieces. And I think they were actually maybe even sold on Free People's website. And some of the comps were great. One of them sold for like 600 and something, but I was like, there's not enough comps and I don't want to take that risk right now. But yeah, pretty cool. All right, and then my last 3 pieces, they're actually all the same brand, and I got them at Savers, so they were 20% off, and I was actually really shocked. I've never found this brand before, but it is their jean line, I guess. And I did find 3 pieces. So they're Veronica Beard jean, and these are really cool. These have like a button fly and then a flare at the bottom. But yeah, really cute, really like trendy jeans. They're pretty much like new, this pair. These are a 29/8. And the model photo for these are really cute also. So I was really excited to find these. Comps looked really good. They were $12.50 and then 20% off. And I was like shocked to find it. And then sometimes I'll only, if I have a short period of time, I'll only look through the smaller sizes on jeans, because that's usually where I find the best stuff, because it's the least picked through. But I kind of like walked around all the different sizes, and I found 2 more pairs of Veronica Beard jeans, and these 2 were new with tags. So they went $12.50 for this pair as well. This is kind of like a weird color. I don't know if it's going to come up on camera. It's called Petroleum or something like that. It's almost like a greenish color. So not the cutest color, but they're the Riley Slim Straight. They're also size 29/8, and they were originally $258. Hopefully Hopefully it focuses on that. I always get a little bit nervous when I see things like this at a thrift store or whatever when I'm picking it up, because I imagine it's pretty saturated if it's donated, like, you know, new with tags and everything. But comps still looked pretty good. All three of these comps were anywhere between like 60 to like, I don't even know. I don't want to say 200, but probably the high 100s. And then this pair I thought was the cutest. This they wanted the most for. They wanted $17.50, but then again we had 20% off. Big pockets. I don't know what you'd call that. Kind of like tapered at the bottom. Really cool, kind of like streetwear style. Again, a 29/8. These were originally $298. You can see that. I don't know what my camera's focusing on right now. And these are the Charlie barrel leg high rise. So I thought that was pretty cool. I was very excited to find these, especially because I've never really found Veronica Beard out in the wild before. And this is Veronica Beard jeans, so not as probably high-end as their normal lines, but I'm still really excited. And yeah, that's actually everything I got. That was a lot of stuff to pack. I would suggest if you ever are like traveling to thrift shop and you're gonna bring a bunch of stuff home with you, I would suggest flying on Southwest because you get 2 free checked bags and you can bring a carry-on and a personal item onto the flight, like all for free. And that's what I did. I had already had my 2 suitcases full of presents, so they were empty to bring all this stuff home. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this haul. Let me know what your favorite piece was. I'm really excited about the Veronica Beard jeans. I'm fingers crossed hoping that they do really well and sell quickly. That would be great. I should probably list those soon. Maybe someone would buy them as Christmas presents. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this haul. Let me know if these are prices that you would pay, things you'd pick up, stuff that, you know, you found before or sold before. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great time sourcing and selling, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye!